Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees and welcome back to another exciting episode, potentially, of our Tekkit 2 Let's Play adventure. Had a goal of getting one of these out literally like 3 or 4 days after the last one, but then Future Redeemed took up all of my time. But the reason I started recording now is because I had no intention of recording today, but when I double-clicked on my world, it started taking a really long time to load. Now, I've had a lot of people in the past ask me, Rees, how do you get these buildings built? Where are these stories coming from? What mod is it? I don't know. I don't know the secrets of all the mods in the game. What I do know is that the few times it's taken this long for the game to load in, those are the moments, those are the times where there's been new stuff built and new story to interact with. My assumption, it's just a guess, but what I assume is happening is that when I log in and it takes a long time, it's because the mod has decided for whatever reason now is the time to start generating these places and generating these storylines so that I guess they'll be ready for me when we finally get loaded. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, finally! That took a really long time. Alright, well we're back in, and so far everything looks normal, although it's going to be a while, I guess, before everything is fully loaded, before we can actually tell. But, oh gosh, alright. Teleport 2. That is new! See, we've been theorizing, because there's been a bunch of Endermen around lately. I've been theorizing that they're gonna want something from me soon. Today might be that day. But, oh good, it's still raining. Someone recommended in the comments of a previous video that I try sleeping. Trust me, I've slept. It's just, it's been raining now for literal, in real life, months. You know, I can't, I'll be honest with you, I don't spend a whole lot of time in this world. I've recorded maybe the 5 channel member episodes, and that's kind of the most time I've spent here. That's what I was going to do today, but then... Alright, let's see what Teleport 2 wants. Okay, alright, not a big talker, Teleport 2. This is new. I've not seen this before. This is, travel? What am I supposed to do here? Tower of the Hand? Oh, dear gosh! Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. I guess we're just into it, aren't we? Laris and Spurious, how are we doing? Hello, Reefs Crafts, we'll be quick about this. Please do, please do. As you might know, or else may have guessed, our teleportation abilities are hampered by water. Oh! So in the previous installment of our time with Laris and Spurious, when there was a full-on war going on, they made me go in there and get the dragon, I guess, because they couldn't during the rain, is that right? Rain is particularly challenging for us to navigate. He just brought me here in the rain. He literally just teleported me here. How does that work? We can travel from one dry place to another, but starting or ending a teleport within the rain can be fatal. Okay. That's why he was just in my house on Teleport 2. I just figured it out. Alright, okay. Alright, great name. I don't know who writes these, but fantastic work. I commend you. Alright, well, what do you want me to do about this? We believe that the pigmen have somehow deduced this information. Furthermore, we suspect that this endless rain is their doing. You think that the pigs are making it rain? Somehow they are causing this rain. We aren't sure how, but we have a lead, and we'd like you to follow up on it. Well, I mean, why me, though? Why? Aren't you like a secret organization? A very tall Enderman. Except for Teleport 2 there. He seems shorter than the average. Why do I have to do it? We suspect they are controlling the weather from within their base, a place that would be difficult for us to infiltrate, but not for you. They do have a rather large wall, and yep, and then you can't really teleport there. Did you have to walk there to my house? I guess you couldn't have teleported, could you? Bless. Good grief. Okay, so you want me to find out how they are controlling the weather and stop them, do this for us, and we will reward you handsomely. Well, I can't say no to that, I guess. I suppose I'll be on my way here with Teleport 2, and I'll be back if I find anything. Teleport... Oh, good, you will take me home. Good. Oh, and we're back. Okay, excellent. Did you grow between here and there? Hold on just a second. No, okay, it's just the angle, I guess. Yeah, alright. Okay, I'm sorry for all of that. I'm sure it takes a lot of effort to teleport. You teleport to. I apologize. Well, I'll tell you what, I guess first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves some, invisibility potion again, because that worked out pretty well for us last time. Although, if I'm not mistaken, have we used it all? I've already forgotten how invisibility potion is made and how it works. So, we got splash potion, we got lingering potions of invisibility. I don't know how that's different than just a regular potion of invisibility, I should say. So we want to start with a fermented spider eye and a potion of night vision. Okay, so we're going to add that, and then we want it redstone. Wait, hold on, I'm confused. Wait a minute, hold on, what do we start with? An awkward potion. Alright, nether wart and a water bottle. That's where we start with. That'll give us our awkward potion. From there, we're going to add a golden carrot. That'll give us our potion of night vision. And then finally, I've already got that up there apparently, potion of invisibility. And then we want it to be the good one. So we're going to add redstone. I guess we just add redstone to it at some point. And that's how you make it really good. I don't know. I don't honestly know. I think at some point, you know what? I think I've got it. I think I can do this. Hold on. So first off, we'll need bottles. And we'll go ahead and do this in a batch of 3. That's what we did last time. Fermented spider eye, just the 1. Redstone, just the 1. Golden carrot. Is that... We've got one... Oh, this is... Look at... We got this! This is gonna be so quick and easy. And we've already got blaze powder in there, which I assume we need. We just gotta put water in these bottles. Some of you folks are thinking, well, geez, Reese, these recipes haven't changed in time immemorial. Listen, I don't do potions in Minecraft. I don't play vanilla Minecraft. I don't know what's in vanilla Minecraft. I watched a video the other day about how much Minecraft's changed in the last 10 years. It could have been a joke, some of the things they were talking about in there. Some of them I was like, there's no shot that's a real thing that exists. No chance whatsoever. Dolphin? No, I knew dolphins were in the game. I know turtles are there as well. Apparently there's some sort of dark dimension you can go to, but it's just like a biome underground, and there's a big boss that'll come out and get you if you make too much noise, which is just insane to me. That's not my Minecraft. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying I was surprised is all. I didn't expect it. You know, it wasn't in there back in my day. So now we want to add the golden carrot, and that's going to give us night vision. And then I think it's fermented spider eye to make it invisible, and then redstone to make it last for 8 minutes. And then I suppose, I mean, I don't really want to leave the brewer while it's brewing. I kind of want to scope it out a little. Oh, you know what we could do? Here's what we're going to do. Once this is done, we're going to add the fermented spider eye. I'm assuming it doesn't matter what order these things go in there. Okay, there we go. And then we'll open up our map. Oh, my goodness, how the world has changed. So it's good to see that, first off, none of this is spread, because all of this is now in stone, and that's concerning, but it looks like it's not going to take over. Oh, they got a whole island over here. They have a whole island. Well, if water is I guess it's only damaging to them if they teleport through it. That's what we were told. Which I guess is why sometimes you'll see an Enderman taking damage in the rain. Maybe that's because they've, like, tried to teleport, and it's just flinging them all over the place, but I suppose... anyway, what I'm looking at is this. Apparently, they've built a wall all the way around. We saw them starting to build the wall, kind of like over here, but I don't think it went all the way around, and it looks rather dire inside of there. Not gonna lie. Righto. How long does this take? Wait, was it paused because I was inside of that map? Wait a minute. Hold on. That's not like the game is paused. I think it pauses when you go into the map. That's insane. Why? What purpose does that serve? What function does that provide? That's a bit pesky, isn't it? Well, we've got a plan. First thing I'm going to do is we're just going to see if we can walk in there. Well, no, maybe we shouldn't even. Like, I know they said I could go in there because we're friendly, but if I go in there and then they have some sort of contraption making it rain, and then it stops raining, and then I leave, and they're like, hey, wait a minute. They're going to figure it out. I want to keep the good relation we've got with them. So let's go ahead and just say, first off, let's not starve here. I mean, I realize I'm far from it, but a bit of pork is a delicious, nutritious treat. I'm also a fan of beef. Nobody go tell the vegan teacher. I'll get in trouble for being a bad influencer and not pointing out that these are not vegan. This is delicious meat from the flesh of an animal. and it tastes so scrumptious. It's almost as good as real life. When you go to the store and you get a delicious red marbled steak, oh, you feel it in your hands. You slap it down in a hot iron skillet with a bit of butter, and what the heck happened here? Did my house get struck with lightning? It must have. I can think of it. I was in the middle of making a mockery of vegan teachers' work, and then this happened. This is unreasonable. This is unpatriotic. All right, we're gonna do a hop, skip, and a jump over there, and I already know the first place we're gonna go try. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to strip naked for the not in the game, and then make sure I'm not holding anything, so that we remain completely invisible. Because otherwise, if someone in my armor comes over there, it's going to be pretty obvious what's going on. Hello, everyone. Don't mind me. Just zooming my way over. Don't mind me. Okay. Alright. They've got a new entrance. That's nice. I like these. These are nice. These upgraded sort of, whatever these things are. I like them. They're little lamps. And, oh, I see they haven't updated the ones on the inside. This is all new, though. This was not here before. I'm going to be paranoid checking that every so often. Because the last thing that I want is to be just surprised by sudden... Oh, that one's updated. Well, that's so abstract. Why update some of them? I assumed it would be inside of here where they were keeping the dragon, but I guess it was raining before the dragon, wasn't it? So, it's obviously not here. It's got to be somewhere else. I don't know where. We are, again, running on a limited amount of time. So... Oh. Oh, they're all gone. Remember, there used to be a ton of them chilling out around here. Well, that's not good, because that means that they're somewhere else. Maybe they've gone back home. So there's Pork. He's by himself. So he's just out here chilling. Maybe they all went back to the Nether for some reason. I'm assuming it can only be good things, right? We have to assume. Look at this place! There used to be trees! There used to be grass, like, just literally right back here. I'm trying to point, but I'm invisible, so you can't see my hand. You can only see the attack indicator recharging. Oh, this is miserable. Also, I don't know where to look. It would have been great if it was, like, tucked way back there. I'm still trying to point. Look at me. Alright. Well, we do have some guards patrolling this miserable Mordor-esque wasteland that they've got. Why are we walking? We can fly. My problem is if we fly too fast... We might fly too fast. We might miss it. Oh, here we go. There's some kind of construct here. I don't know if this has any... Oh, yeah. Okay, it's the start of, a temple? Maybe? It's, Oh, you know what? Okay, my bet, it's a dock. Because look at how they got these, like, little things jutting out into the water. I'm locking that in as my answer. Although I don't know where ships are going to come from. Because there's just a wall there and a wall there. So, I don't know, maybe they've got, like, submarines. Okay. I mean, I suppose we could go... How are we doing? 5 minutes of invisibility? Alright, so far so good. Got a little piggy. Oh, here we go. It's the entrance to Mount Doom, everyone. This is where Isildur went to toss the ring into the volcano and decided not to. Oh, are you kidding me? That actually makes so much sense. Hold on. Look at this. Okay, hold on. Rainmaker, do not disable, is protecting us from Endermen. This is actually freaking brilliant here. Okay, hold on. How do you engage with this thing? You're like, oh, shoot. How do you get this thing off of here? Left click. You left click. Oh my gosh. Alright, an Evertide amulet. This is brilliant! Press Y to fire a weather projectile. Acts as an infinite water bucket. Right click to fill tanks and cauldrons. All operations are completely free. On pedestal, create rain and snowstorms. It attempts to start a storm every 1 second. Should we take their dark matter pedestal as well? That might be a bit sus, right, if we take the whole thing. Where did they even get one of these? How do they know how to make one? I mean, it's not difficult, to be fair. The recipe is just buckets of water and dark matter, but I don't know where they would have gotten dark matter from, or the expertise to build one of these. Well, let's get out of here right now. We're going to take this back with us, and let's go take a nap now. And let's see if sleeping now that that thing has been disabled, makes it dry up a little bit. Because if so, I think we might have just solved our problem. That's so simple. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it because why would that be a thing out there? Why would that... why would anyone have one of these out here? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, new day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! It's a beautiful, not rainy day! Go back to the records. When was the last episode where it wasn't raining? I'm pretty sure it started raining literally during our siege of the enemy base over there. Alright, let's put clothes back on before we turn visible and are just like mooning everyone. Do you remember the last time we heard birds here, folks? Do you remember the last time that you could just wander around and listen to the beauty of nature without the constant crashing of rain and wind? Teleport 2! Take me back with you! Thank you, Teleport 2. I appreciate it. I know that you probably can't see me, but here in my hand, I have the Evertide Amulet, which is what they were using to create an infinite rainstorm. And I took it now. I have it. It's I'm gonna hold on to it if you don't mind. So what do you think about them apples, boys? Thank you, Rees Crafts. As thanks, we would like to post Teleport 2 at your house indefinitely. Well, like a spy in my ranks. He has been instructed to offer you free teleportations from this day onward, though it may take him some time to learn all of the locations you wish to travel. What? Dude! Oh, that is fantastic! That is awesome! Hopefully we will continue to work together for the good of the eye. Bro! I don't know who codes these things. I don't know who makes these things, but our own personal teleporter. I mean, I wonder what that means. He'll learn where we want to go. Teleport 2, everyone. Oh, and we're visible again. Just in time. Teleport 2! Thank you! This is actually incredibly amazing and useful. And now we've got an Evertide Amulet, which makes me think that maybe it's time for us to kind of delve into all of the different runes and things you can make using that mod. I mean, there are tons of really useful ones that we might want to engage with together and discuss. How is the automation going? I've not come over here to fix it yet. Ever since I found... That's what I was logging in to do. I was going to record a members-only video where we kind of redesigned everything with the fact in mind that a solid block above here is bad. Which many of you already know, and kind of should go without saying. But sometimes I make egregious errors in life. How is the whole operation running? How many solar panels do we have now, I wonder? 45 medium voltage solar arrays. Alright, that is not bad. Considering I've literally come down here and done nothing, I am completely uninvolved in all of this. It's just running, which is wonderful. And I guess we might as well just, while we're in the area, have a quick stop in here and just see how, like, the power situation is holding up these days. Energy storage is topped off and good. Same situation here. That's great. This is full. These are still running. Yeah, of course they are. And will continue to be running for some time now. And that's fine, because they're backfeeding the whole grid. And we like to see that. But if we run back here, how about the big battery? Because we're still trying to feed the big battery and get it filled. It is still filling up very slowly. Someday, that's when the series ends, is when we get the big battery filled. MFSUs are staying topped off down here. We like to see that as well. How about you, sir? How are you doing? Both of these topped off, even though this one, no. And it never will be. I guess it just never will be. Because all of the power being generated back there is going to other things, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine and acceptable. We wouldn't expect it to be full, considering everything else that needs its power. Did not just mean to do that and teleport nothing. Did not mean to do that. Actually, I want to go back home. That's the wrong one. That one takes me down here. How's everything down here? Everything good? Are you still running? Oh, gosh. Have you been spitting out? Yeah, you have. Okay, good. We got back here, it looks like, before any... Oh, there's 7 of them on the ground. There might have been potentially more that we just kind of missed because I wasn't paying attention. What are you supposed to do? Should we turn this back on? I feel like we maybe should. It's just unplugged, right? We can just plug it. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's not until we get more power. We'll just go ahead and continue to leave that off because I don't know what we're going to do with the pink goo. I think we were talking about making a PESU at one point, a PESU. Once we had, I think it was 2 or maybe 3 and a bit stacks of this stuff, and now we've got, you know what we ought to make? Because you can use UU matter to make iridium, and then you can use iridium to make, let's see, iridium iron plate, reinforced iridium iron plate, iridium, blah, 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 blah. So let's see, uses, that's for creating that, is for creating that, is for creating the advanced solar panel. That's not it. What's the not the nano? If we type in nano, what is that? Oh, I think we've looked at advanced nano plating before. It adds like a jetpack and stuff to it. That's fun. But if we look at uses for this, that's what I'm talking about. Quantum armor, baby. Iridium plate, advanced alloy. I mean, yeah, we could just make red matter or dark matter armor, and we will. The reason we never did was because it felt kind of cheaty to just skip directly to that and not kind of go through the machinations of the mechanical nonsense, if that makes sense. I know that it doesn't. I just said random words. Also, we've not been back down to our infinite matter generator in a really long time, just because we don't have to. Look at the amount of EMC we get when we do this. Look at what we've got now, and then look how much we've got after we've emptied this out. If you just keep... I still don't... I'm not entirely sure what the bug is here that we have somehow enacted that causes us to get infinite iron. I don't know if it's something specifically about the chests that we have. The alchemical chest is loaded with iron, and it just constantly restores itself, constantly gets put inside of here, constantly fills this up. It's not, like, the highest, I don't think, at least. I don't know, how quickly does it generate a stack? It looks like every second we're getting 2 iron dust. So every second we're getting 512 EMC. 512 per second times 60 seconds in a minute. Is that correct? Wait a second. Are you telling me that that can't be right? That can't be right. It is right. It's 30,720 EMC per minute, or 1,843,200 EMC per hour. If we are taking it out and properly... Well, I mean... Hold on. At the risk of potentially breaking it... let's see. Just go with a diamond. Yeah, here we go. At the risk of breaking this chest, which has not been broken yet, and potentially break... No, it's still going. Okay, well, that part of it's still going. Throw all of that in there. Make me diamonds. And then once that's empty, we'll kind of get a good visual indicator of how quickly it makes diamonds. Oh my gosh. This is not... I mean, when you consider what goes into this, what do you need? A rotary macerator, an alchemical chest, and somehow you trick it into making infinite iron. We don't know how we did that. I'm scared to experiment with it, because what if it stops working and I can't replicate it? But then look at this. Just free matter. It's like free real estate, but it's matter. What's it matter to you? I mean, sure, we've got free matter being generated in the basement, so this might not seem like a super big deal to you, but I'm kind of excited about it. Also, is it true that they added EMC value to this stuff? Thank goodness they did. You don't have to hoard it anymore. We can get rid of it. So, okay, thank you folks for watching. God bless you. I'll see you later. Goodbye!